I don't know. I'm probably gonna try to make a trip back up here to see Florida. So I mean, I'd like to come see it up here. I mean, the coaching staff's really nice. I like their guys a lot. They show a lot of energy. So I mean, they seem like a very interesting group of guys.
Do you know when you want to make a decision? Are you gonna be a summer kid?
Probably after next football season, or maybe even before. It just depends what it all comes down to, and when my family really feels like it's time.
Is there any school that's done enough for you that you know that they're going to be a hat on the final table?
Not yet. I don't have any locks yet. I mean, I'm still wide open with all these schools to make their push for it. So I mean, I'm just kind of sitting back and waiting and just letting it play and how it plays.
When you, with Ohio State and the coaching change, how much contact have you had with Ryan Day, guys there?
Daily. Almost every day I talk to, Coach Harlan and Coach Day. We FaceTime almost every night just to check in, see how everything's going. So, I mean, no love lost there.
And Penn State, is there anything you don't know about them yet?
I've been to Penn State a lot of times, so I know most of it. I mean, they come to see me in my basketball games, come to see me at school any chance they get. So, I mean, I really have a close relationship with all their coaching staff.
Are you ready for this thing to move to the next phase? Or are you still enjoying it a little bit?
No, I'm ready for it. I'm ready for it to go. So, I mean, my family and I, we've been crunching, we've been pushing stuff. That's why we got down to this. So, I mean, we're going to continue to do that, talk as groups, have little meetings, see we can rule out, see we can keep in. So we'll just see how it goes from there.
Any schools on the West Coast?
USC.
All right. Any plans to visit there?
Yeah, I'm going to try to get there. Definitely. You can't cut it. I got to see California one time.
Why USC?
I've heard it's beautiful down there. I mean, I talked to a couple kids that have visited there in the past. Micah, he went to Penn State, but he said it's one of the best places he's ever seen. So, I mean, I just like to go down and see there and see for myself.
Do you have anybody that you can communicate with right now from USC?
None of the players, but I mean, I have talked to JT Daniels only like one or two times. Nothing, not like, talking on an everyday basis, but, just coaching staff-wise.
They had some coaching changes. T. Martin left, and offensive coordinator Cliff Kingsbury. A lot of excitement with Cliff coming on board. Do you know much about him and what he's done with his offenses?
No, I don't know too much about him or what he's done with his offensive, but all I do know is they have a really young group. They got a talented group, so I mean, as they keep pushing, they're just going to continue to get better and make that push for the playoffs.
Julian, how much you weigh now? You spent a little time in the weight room, huh?
Yeah, a little like 210, somewhere up in there, 205, 210. I fluctuate a little bit, but usually never below there.
Spring official visits, or are you going to wait until the season?
I'm going to start some in spring and then take some during the season because I feel like it's too much to pack all in once.
Do you know anybody that will get an official? Any
Not yet.
lock official? You mentioned Georgia earlier. What's the connection there? What's the message you hear from that staff?
Georgia was probably one of my best visits so far. Honestly, my whole family loved Georgia. Coach Hankton, I mean, he's a real cool, down-to-earth guy. I mean, he seems like a great coach. He had NFL experience. So, I mean, Georgia's, it's a great place. They're in SEC, I mean, they pushed Alabama to their limits. I mean, it's a great team, great coaching staff, great program, great history.
I think you and Brian, you said to tweet out to Brian that you were going to break the internet. I guess that was what? What were you guys thinking there or planning there? Or?
It's a secret. I'm going to have to wait for that one, but
Do you guys want to play together?
we'll see.
Yeah.
We'll see how the cookie crumbles. But, I mean, we've been in the talks for a while. I've been talking about places that we both like. We got some mutual interest in there, so we'll see how it goes.
Apologize if I didn't get this earlier.